Assalamu alaikum children. Welcome to the science class for the grade 5. This is lesson number 8, skeletal system. In the previous videos we have studied the topics types of bones in the skeleton, the skeletal system we have seen, and the functions of skeleton, parts of skeleton we have seen in detail, skull, backbone, rib cage, forelimbs and hind limbs. Then we have seen different types of joints, and that hinge joint, pivot joint, ball and socket joint, and gliding joints we have studied. Okay, today we will continue this topic with muscles and movements. So here, as you have seen the skeletal system, their functions to support the body and how the body moves because of the bones and joints we have seen. Now we will see what is the function of muscles. What is the role of muscles in the movements, in the body movements? Muscles are soft, elastic bands of tissues. They are responsible for every movement of our body. So here you can see our body muscles. They are soft, elastic bands of tissues. These muscles are the bands of tissues. They are responsible for every movement of our body. When we leap, when we bend or move, it is the result of a muscle action. Whatever the movement we are making in our body, it is all because of the muscle action. When a muscle contracts, it pulls a bone that makes the bone move. So these muscles actually move and they pull the bones for the movement. When the muscle relaxes, the bone moves back to its original position. So because of contraction and relaxation, the movement of body is taking place. The bone moves back to its original position. Each type of muscle has a different shape, size and function. Muscles can be divided into two main groups: voluntary muscles and involuntary muscles. So here you can see the muscles on the arms, on the wrist, or on the hands, forearms and upper arms and lower arms you can see, on the wrist, then on the chest, and at the rib cage also muscles you can see. So these muscles are responsible for the movement of our body. When they contract and when they relax, our body moves. So these muscles are of two types: voluntary muscles and involuntary muscles. Voluntary muscles means which we wantedly move, which we want to move. Okay, the muscles that are under our conscious control, the muscles which are in our control, they are called voluntary muscles, and the muscles which are not in our control, they are called involuntary muscles. So which muscles cannot be in our control? The internal organs, isn't it? Our heart, lungs, its movement is not voluntary, it's not in our control. Okay, so the muscles which movement is in our control, that is voluntary muscles. Skeletal muscles, muscles attached to our skeleton, are voluntary muscles. So on our skeleton, which muscles are there? They are voluntary muscles. We can move it by our control. Okay, which are responsible for moving our body parts. Our arms, legs, shoulders and neck move when they are pulled by skeletal muscles. So our hands, neck, when we want to bend or when we want to sit or stand, these movements are in our control. Okay, our arms, legs, shoulder and neck, these movements are voluntary because they are attached to our skeletal muscles. Skeletal muscles are joined to the bones with the help of strong fibrous tissues called tendons. There are around 650 voluntary skeletal muscles in our body. How many voluntary muscles are there? There are 650 voluntary skeletal muscles in our body. Now we will see involuntary muscles. The muscles that we cannot control are called involuntary muscles. Breathing, blood circulation and movement of the food through the digestive system are actions carried out automatically by our body. So in our internal organs, when they function, These functions takes place automatically. This is not in our control. Can we control our breathing or digestion of food or circulation of blood? Can we control? No. It takes place naturally, automatically. The muscles controlling these actions are involuntary muscles. The muscle found in our heart is called cardiac muscle. The muscles of heart are called cardiac muscle. It keeps pumping blood to different parts of our body automatically. Even when we are fast asleep, when we are in deep sleep, then also these internal organs will be working, which are not in our control. Involuntary muscles will be working continuously even when we are in fast asleep or when we are in deep sleep. Okay, then also it will be working. Involuntary muscles. Okay children, here is a quick check. Which muscle help you to do the following actions? Use the words given below in the help box. To breathe, it is involuntary action. To pump the blood, it matches with cardiac. Blinking of eyes, involuntary. To swallow, voluntary. To run, voluntary. To digest food, involuntary actions. Okay, your next topic is taking care of bones and muscles. As you have seen how skeletal system provides support and gives movement to our body, help to move our body. Then how the muscles are helping our body. Then we have to take care of these things. Bones give us the shape. Joints make our body flexible. The contraction or relaxation of muscles cause movement in the body. Thus, bones, joints and muscles are our important body parts. We should take good care of them. We can do so by eating a balanced diet. How can we take care of our bones, muscles and our joints? How can we take care? By taking balanced diet. What is balanced diet? When all the essential nutrients are added in our daily meals, that is called balanced diet. What are the essential nutrients? Carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals. In the minerals, calcium, iron. What are the minerals are essential for us? These all things if we add in our food, with that roughage and water also. So that is called balanced diet. If we take balanced diet, then our all body parts will be healthy. Okay, maintaining proper posture means not moving the body in wrong positions. Maintaining proper posture, doing regular exercise and taking proper rest. These are the keys for our healthy bones and muscles. Okay, eat balanced diet, maintain proper posture, do regular exercise and take proper rest. That is very important, rest. Okay, here we have completed our lesson. Let's sum up the lesson. Our body has 206 bones of different shapes and sizes. Bones form a framework that gives support, shape and strength to our body. Our skeleton protects the delicate internal organs like brain, heart and lungs. Our backbone is made up of 33 small bones called vertebrae. 2 bones are joined together with tough flexible tissue called ligaments. There are 4 kinds of joints in the body that enable movement in our body, and muscles help our body to move. Okay, here is the word bank with the definitions. New words: vertebra, girdle, bone marrow, ligament, tendons, voluntary muscles, involuntary muscles and cardiac muscles. So children, go through this word bank, their definitions, and complete your textbook exercises and write question answers and complete this lesson. I hope you understood well. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.